Yo, they took him in half. Yo, this anime is so cool. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today is a historical day for us, for everyone in attendance around the world. So this is a historical moment for the channel, and the reason being is because we're starting a new anime today. Solo Leveling was incredibly requested by my audience. At the end of every anime, I tend to always do a poll, so we can vote on what's the next one to we watch. And when we finished Attack on Titan, that was the exact games. We had the exact same game plan, but the requests were just full of Attack on Titan to the point that I was just like, "There's no poll required." It was so lopsided. It was like 75% of every message included something to do with Solo Leveling. I don't know anything about this anime. Don't know anything about it. Don't know any. I've never seen any clips of it. Normally, like, you see some clips like pop up, and it's like, oh, this fight scene's from there, and this fight scene's from there. I have seen nothing to do with this, and I'm going into completely blind. But what I will say is, if you guys want to see the unblurred versions of the series and the episodes that we watch on this channel, you can find them on my Patreon. And if you're watching from YouTube, please do subscribe to the channel. It really does help out. We're growing really quick at the moment. I'm really grateful for every one of you who are clicking the button. It does mean a lot to me. And if you guys want to join in the conversations, join these guys in the corner here. I don't know where they are. Let's a quick look here. They are there. Who are lovely people. You can jump in the Discord. Let me know what you want us to watch next, your opinions and stuff. It's nice. We've got a lovely community there. Without keeping you guys waiting any longer. This is no more waiting. The right camera setup, yes. Headphones on, check. Microphone in front of me. Blueberry juice on hand. Tea also on hand. We are ready. We are ready, guys. This is Solo Leveling, episode 1, season 1. Let's press play. 3 years ago. Oh, destroyers.
艦長、我々も火星に。
無駄だと分かっているだろう。我々の通常兵器ではあれらにダメージを与えることはできない。私たちは託すしかないのだ。彼らハンターに。
Don't mean to be nitpicky, but if you got no chance, why are you getting that close? Those giant fucking ants. I think giant ants are something cool. Has anyone seen the? I think ants are so cool. Like, the idea of giant ants and termites is terrifying. If they're like old 40s horror film, ants was one of the coolest thing ever. It's like from the 50s.
各自攻撃！ここが突破されれば戦線が崩れるぞ！
Okay. Is he in shock?
ダメだ。俺たちのランクじゃこいつらに勝てない。
That's fucked.
くそ。もう意識が。
That's fucked. Yo!
すごい傷が一瞬で。危ない！ゲオグ君、伏せて！ユウホさん！
That is that I will say I was expecting it. With how it started, I was so like, this is gonna be one of the most gory animes ever. Oh, it's called Them, is it? The 50s film's called Them. Yeah. I thought it was just called Ants, but yes, Them. I remember watching that as a kid because my dad really loved old films, and that was a great film.
キューだ。レスキューハンターが来てくれた。
突っ走りすぎだよヨング君。
すみません、一人でも多く助けたくて。それに二人が守ってくれるって信じてますから。
Oh fucking.
ボスではなさそうですね。
この群れのリーダーってとこだろう。ヨング、負傷者を頼む。
任せてくださいよ、ヨホさん。
行くぞ、ウンソ
了解。
Awesome soundtrack. Okay, that was so badass. That it was so cool. He just fucking sniped him with his own tooth.
バカじいかな。
Ah,
リー
shit.
ダーでもなかったみたいですね。
面白い。
The sound effects in this
ど
is
う
so
やら向こう
badass.
は間に合ったようですね。さて、こちらも始めましょうか。
チェン代表、いつでも。
え
He looks cool. He looks cool.
攻撃開始。
So now we're fighting slowly.
今から十数年前、突如としてゲートと呼ばれる異次元とこちらの世界を結ぶ通路が出現した。
I do need to turn this down a little bit because it's a little bit too loud.
ゲートの奥には異形の怪物モンスターが存在し、通常兵器の効かないモンスターと戦うことのできる能力に覚醒した者たちを
Wait, can I just?
兵器の効かないモンスター
Oh, that is like a meant. I don't know if the artist did it intentionally, but he has drawn two different weapons here because that looks a lot like the late variants of an AK and or like a Vietnamese Galil. No, not an M4. If you see modern, like the brand new AK-47s, they look very much like an M4 platform. But that one there looks more like a gun from Starship Troopers.
と戦うことのできる
Okay,
能
never
力
mind. No, I can see it, but it's the exact same gun.
に覚醒した者たちをハンターと呼んだ。ハンターは体内に有する魔力量によって S 級、A 級、
It's
D 級
Korea. Oh, okay.
C 級、D 級、E 級にランク分けされ、
And E rank. Pussy!
しかし一度覚醒した者は本人がどれだけ努力しようともその能力が成長することはない。
Solo leveling. 3 years later. Fuck you, Aldrus. Oh, is that it? Is it its own platform? Is it actually let's check this out. Sorry, I just I never heard of this before. Oh yeah. I've never heard of a Daewoo. I've never heard of one. I've never heard of this. Wow. Wow, never heard of it. Well done, guys. Well done.
頑張ってください。
サンキュー。
Didn't know that about that.
キムさん。おひさ。あれ。パクさんじゃん。どう
That
した
guy's wearing a curator jacket. So I guess that the hunters have now just sort of.
の？もうハンターなんかごめんだって言ってたくせに。嫁が2人目妊娠してさ。ああ。レイドならうまくすりゃがっぽり稼げるもんな。でも不安だよ。かなりのブランクだから体がついてくるのやら。ただでさえ弱いのに。
あれ、ソン君じゃん。
It's nice that this is realistic.
寒い。お疲れ様。
This guy's very androgynous.
今日もよろしくお願いします。
おいサン君、飯はちゃんと食ってきたか？
はい、しっかり食べてきました。
誰あれ、強いの？みんな挨拶しちゃってさ。
逆だよ逆。パクさんが辞めた後に入ってきたんだけど、あの兄ちゃんは別名人類最弱兵器なんだ。
Wow.
最弱？最強じゃなくて？
ああ、E 級ゲートで怪我して入院するくらいだからな。ハンターの中で一番弱いんじゃないか？
一番弱い？そこまでなのか。
だからあのお兄ちゃんが呼ばれたレイドは低級だと思えばいい。
なるほどな。
聞こえたら困るから説明はここまでにするとして。
Yeah, he's very androgynous looking, isn't it?
聞こえてましたから。
Oh.
本当のことだから言い返すこともできないけど。
やだチヌさん、また怪我してる。
ああ、ジュヒさん、また一緒になりましたね。
そんなことより何ですかその顔の傷。
ま
Bless
あ
her.
いつもみたいにね。
ほんと気をつけてくださいよ。入院までしたらしいじゃないですか。
E 級ダンジョンで俺だけ怪我して。
It's nice to see that obviously the hunters, yeah, are like quite normalized. For example, we look at something like, I don't know, the first thing that comes to my mind is like Ruby, where you've got the hunters and huntresses that are very like segregated. Like obviously 86 is another one where like people who are, but 86 is a little bit different. What I mean though is like normally when someone gets powers, like we could just look at the fucking Marvel universe, like for example, they could literally be, they're like on their own little fucking, oh, they got this little secluded hideout, oh this, that and the other, oh they live in this, that and the other, they all meet in a fucking satellite. If there's this many what do you call it, like sort of people with powers, they would be really integrated like this. They wouldn't be like Ruby where they'll go to like a same like privileged school castle, sort of separated from everyone. They would be really integrated, and I like that.
それじゃヒーラーに。
Obviously he's talking about going to a
他の人
hospital.
たちはランクが高かったからヒーラーを最初から呼んでなかったんです。
何それ、自分たちが平気だからってひどい。
いいんです。俺が弱すぎるだけですし。ジュヒさんだってよくご存知でしょう。もう慣れてますから。
Yeah, the strongest are like celebrities though, but that makes sense. Of course they would be. That makes sense. It's like, for example, Conor McGregor is a strong fighter, isn't he? Oh, obviously, I don't want to spoil it for you. Oh. Who said? Oh, I gotta go now. Oh yes. Thank you for popping in. Enjoy the anime. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely night's sleep. But what I will say is, like for example, you look at Conor McGregor. He's a really good fighter. He's famous.
もう中に入るみたいですね。行きましょう。
僭越ながら今回のレイ
Yeah,
ド
I
で
make-
リーダーを務めさせていただ
That's
きます。
exactly what I'm thinking, Finito. It makes sense.
よろしくお願いします。
What I did miss though, if someone could tell me, is did the hunters come through the portal as well, or are they just humans with awoken powers?
当然だよな。
Because someone just tell me that, because I did miss that when they were saying it.
孫さんだ。
安心して任せられる。
よろしくお願いします。孫さん。
さ
They
あ
awaken.
準備はい
Humans
い
with
ですか？
powers. Cool, cool, cool.
送りましょう。
サン君、俺らの後ろで怪我しないように粘ってろよ。
はい。
それじゃあ頑張りましょうね。
Oh, there's always one, isn't there?
ほんの少ししか魔力の込められてないナイフ。俺の収入じゃこれを買うのが精一杯だったけど、ないよりマシ。今日こそやってやるぞ。
See, this makes sense. This happens in real life, like in gaming. You bring someone who's a low level to decrease matchmaking to make you go against easier people. This is
政府との
normal.
会談はいかがでしたか？
彼らの言うことはいつも同じだよ。ダンジョンブレイクは困る。しかしダンジョンから得られる物資の安定的な供給は求める。彼らの要求は何も間違ってはいない。 我々ハンターはダンジョンで得られる物資を売り、それを生業にしている人間だ。倒したモンスターから出てくる結晶体、この魔法石
What are they
は
like? Good for.
金にな
They're
る。
valuable, but why? Oh shit.
やった
Oh.
ようやく1個目
中止者は下がって。俺は次のモンスターに行く。ジュシさんはソン君を。
Shit.
もう大丈夫ですからね。私が必ず直します。
Must be so pathetic feeling like that.
ランクの高いモンスターから出てきた魔法石はモンスターを倒すためのより強力な武器や防具に生まれ変わらせることも可能。
Okay.
ダンジョンから採掘されるマナ鉱石も同様の使い方ができるが、魔法石に比べて効果は低い。
しかし政府の求める使い道は
新しいエネルギー源としてだ。原子力よりも安全。
Safer than nuclear, more efficient than one
地熱より
water.
も
Wow.
効率が良く、火力のように大気を汚すこともない。理想的なクリーンエネルギー。政府もマナ鉱石や魔法石による発電方式を推進している。
ハンターしか得ることのできない希少資源。
だからこそハンターの担う役目は大きいのだ。
ダンジョンボスを倒した。
ジヌさん、まさか意地張ってハンターを続けてるんじゃないですよね。このままだといつか本当に大事になっちゃいますよ。お腹だけじゃなくて体中こんなに怪我して。
すみません
謝ってほしくて言ってるんじゃありません。心配なんです。
みんな戦利品の回収できたか。
ある程度は回収できたけどよ。
ここはマナ鉱石の鉱脈も少なくて収入的には全然物足りないな。
終わっちゃったか
Don't get it out. Keep it in your pocket. Keep it in your pocket. Keep it in your pocket. Don't let anyone see.
死にかけたのに割に合わないな
Come on. Nathan, come out.
おーい、こっち来てくれ。
Loot room.
洞窟
Nathan, come out.
ずっと奥まで続いてるみたいだ。
二重ダンジョンか。話には聞いていたが。
ダンジョンボスを倒したのにダンジョンの閉じる気配がないから。
おかしいなって思ってた。
ってことは、ああ、この奥にまだ獲物がいるってことだ。
みんな聞いてくれ。こういう不測の事態が起きた場合、ハンター協会の指示を仰ぐのが通例になっている。
ちょっと待ってくれ。
Is it Nath time already? She knows. Can you guys see her? Can you guys see Nath? Oh, you can't. Nath. She was right here. Nath, come here. Oh no. She was like on her hind legs, paws here. Bless her. I will say there is a. If I quickly do this, there is a boy hidden here.
よ、ソンさん。それって後から来るやつが美味しいとこ持ってくってこと？
同じ D 級ダンジョンなんだし問題ないでしょ
こいつは2人目が生まれるんだ。マナ鉱石も少なかった。少しは融通してくれてもね。
ダメっすか？
気持ちは理解できる。だが危険を伴うことも事実だ。多数決を取ろう。
Let's take a vote.
俺はちょっと
行きましょう。
Yeah,
反
fuck it.
対です。
反対。
行ってみよっかな。
俺も。ああ。
やめておきましょう。
俺は行く。当然。
すみませんが行きたくありません。
He's gonna say he wants to go.
これで賛成6、反対6か。残るは孫君だけだが、君はどうする？
He's gonna say, let's go, and then everyone. Oh, do you reckon? Okay, there's either two things that are gonna happen, yeah? This is either like. Okay, there's three things that are gonna happen. Either he's gonna say yes, everyone's going to go in there and die, and then it's going to be his fault. Or he's going to say yes, they're going to go... Well, obviously, he's going to say yes for the sake of plot now, but it's... Yeah, everyone dies. Or they say yes, and he gets something that's worth loads of value and actually makes him become someone a little bit better instead of just a little bitch. Or he goes down, nothing happens, and then this whole is an episode of just, like, character development and shit.
俺にとって DK ダンジョンでも危険だってことは100も承知してる。
That's what I reckon.
だけど父さんが失踪して家族の中で働けるのは俺だけ。母さんの治療費がいる。大学受験を控えた妹もいる。俺には金がいるんだ。行きます。
ではその黒い水晶に
I'm not here often. What's wrong with your finger? Oh, yeah, it's not that bad. Just a little bit bad under the nail.
次の方どうぞ。
Yeah, the middle one as well. That one.
私どもの契約条件はこちらになっています。労働条件はこちら。はい、B 級1人、C 級2人から契約の内諾を取り付けることができました。今のところ順調です、チェ代表。
それは素晴らしい。老若男女を問わず、有望そうな方には声をかけてください。もっともうちのチャ兵員を超える人材はそうそう現れると思えませんが。
誰か捕まえて。
どけよ、吹っ飛ばされてやるか。
Wow, that was an arse shot and a half. She's gonna catch her hat. Oh, no. Yo, that arse shot. What the fuck? Wood immediately in chat. She is very pretty.
はい。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Good on cameraman. Wow, S rank.
洞窟に入ってどれくらい歩いた？40分くらいかな。
ボスを倒すと1時間後にゲ
Yeah,
ート
you'd think assembled.
20分余裕があるな。
すみません。
何がですか？
俺が賛成したせいでボスを探しに行くことになっちゃったから。
私なら大丈夫なので気にしないでください。
本当に大丈夫ですか？
本当に大丈夫なわけないでしょ。もう忘れたんですか？ジヌさん、さっきもう少し上をさ。
Oh, that is the summary of every fucking marriage, isn't it? Oh, is it alright? Yes, it's fine. Are you sure it's alright? I feel bad. Yes, it's fine. So you're serious it's right? Of course it's not right. What the fuck did you just say it's not right then?
されてたら死んでたんですよ。私が辛うじて治療したっていうのに正気じゃないわ。頭でもぶつけたんじゃないですか。そうなんでしょう。
すみません。確かに B 級ヒーラーのジュヒさんのおかげでいつも命拾いしてきたんだよな。
本当に反省してます？
はい。
それなら今度お詫びに何かごちそうになっちゃうのかな。何よ、私と食事に行くのは嫌なんですか？
いや、そんなまさか。着いたぞ、ボスの部屋だ。
扉のある部屋って珍しいの。
なんかやばそう。
Audrus is right.
俺は行くぞ。ここまで来て手ぶらで帰れるか？おう、俺も行く。チーム全員で先に進む。そう決めたはずですよね。ソンリーだ。あ
あ、そうだ。
Why does he look shell-shocked?
新たな覚醒者の皆さん、ハンター協会会長ゴ・ゴンヒです。
Pre-recorded
皆
messages
さん
are
の
always the
中には
greatest.
今後ハンターになられる方もあえてその道を選ばれない方もいらっしゃるでしょう。ゲートが出現してから十数年、未だダンジョンの中は不明なことが多い。 ハンターは命がけの職業です。レイドに慣れてきたとしても決して油断してはいけない。おごってはいけない。軽んじてはいけない。生き延びるためにはたった一つ。臆病でいてください。
Yeah, assemblant is spot on. That's what they should be doing. Assemblant is spot on.
お、火がついた。雰囲気ある。
こんなダンジョン初めてだ。
なんだこの石像。
ずいぶん古そうですが。
They look
楽器持って
awesome.
るのもいる。
I would like to point out as well, this is obviously they're talking like they're talking what do you call it? They're talking as if it's like a video game when you go into like a boss chamber and you're stuck there. It just, I mean, it seems like if this was like real life, you go into a boss chamber and then just be like, oh, there's a bad guy here who we can't fight, let's just leave.
これだけひときわ大きい。
マジででかいな。
That looks cool.
なんか不気味。
ていうか、モンスターいなくね？
確かに一匹も見当たらない。
Something about like female statues, I think, just looks so awesome.
ここになんか書かれてます。古代文字か。どれどれ。カルテノン神殿の掟。一つ目、神を敬せよ。二つ目、神を称えよ。三つ目、神を信仰する。
あの大きな石像、目が動きました。私たちのことを見てたんです。
Oh, that is so cool.
まさか見間違いじゃん。
生きては帰れん。
The door's gonna shut, isn't it?
扉が閉まったぞ。
Oh my god, that music is so badass.
だから嫌だったんだよ。舐めてかかるからこんなことになるんだ。最初から来るべきじゃなかっただろ。
Yo, the music.
帰る。宝だろうとなんだろうと全部くれてやるよ。あばよ。そこから離れろ。
Yo, they took him in half. Yo, this anime's so cool. I love shows, right, where they have no regard for plot armor. I love that. That is mad.
動いたぞ。まさかあれと戦うのか。
今殺された
Not exactly half, maybe a quarter.
永久。少なくとも永久の俺より強いに決まってる。
Well, that's clearly saying no one can leave.
一瞬で。おかしいだろ。ここは D 級ダンジョンなんだ。こんな怪物がいるなんて聞いてない。
石像が動くということはまさか。
Gonna look at.
俺は今までに
That is so cool. That is so badass.
人生初のレイドでみんなとはぐれて遭難してしまったり E 級モンスターにやられて数週間入院したこともある。迷宮に閉じ込められて餓死しかけたこともあった。いくらランクの低いダンジョンであっても俺にとっては常に命がけだ。ハンターたちは普通魔法石から得た金で武装する。より強いモンスターを倒しより多くの報酬を得るために。でも俺には安物のナイフがせいぜい。それが壊れれば素手で立ち向かうしかなくなる。この靴ももうダメか。そうして一日また一日バカにされる日々を耐え命を懸けてまで割に合わない仕事をしてきた。それでも生き延びるため隙を伺い注意深く周りを観察しない。だからなのかよくわかる。
みんな捨てて。
incinerated that girl.
何なの一体俺が知るか大丈夫か
キムさんは
何が起きてるんだ。一体どうしてこんなことに閉じ込められた。逃げられない。死ぬ。殺される。
And panic steps in. Alright, I will turn this down. Let this play in the background, yeah? Yeah, one more week for the next episode, guys. That is it for the whole week. I hope you guys had great fun, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye now. Obviously, now we've already watched the, I've already reacted to the opening and wasn't a fan of it, so... skip. Yeah, I wasn't a fan.
No balls!
So, but what I will say is, wow, what an episode that was. If you guys want the, reactions to the openings and the endings, they are on my YouTube.
No balls!
But yes, wow. Wow, what an introduction. What screen do I have? I will mute it.
Dun, dun, dun!
Motherfuckers, you keep spamming that shit, I will mute them. One more nobles. Go on, one more nobles. And then I'm muting it. I'm taking it away from you. I'll take your toys away. Go on, one more nobles.
No balls!
There we go. Alright, I'm muting it now, motherfuckers. Look at this. Look at this, you ready? Look at this button here. And it's gone. And all your fun's gone. All your fun's gone. All your fun's gone. Right, now what I will say is this from the get-go. From the get-go. Obviously, they're showing that, like, obviously 2 different scenarios, like 3 different timelines. We had 10 years ago, 3 years, then 3 years before, 3 years later. It's like, so we had quite a few different things. I like the main character. I like the main character. Evil Flame, even that's muted. I like the main character because what he's doing makes sense. If I was told that I could go, into, because I can relate to it in a weird way, because if I was told that I could go into a super dangerous environment where I'd most likely die, but it would help with, like, my wife's, like, obviously set my wife up for life and things like that, I would go. I would go. I would expect a lot of people to go, like, yeah, that's how it is. And obviously him saying, like, oh yes, I suck at this, but like, I suck at this, but I will, you know, I'll still go for it for money because I need it. That's really realistic. It's really realistic. And I do like that. She's really sweet. She's a really sweet character. And obviously the whole loot room thing, that makes sense. But this, I was immediately like, holy shit, when she went, where was it? Here. I was immediately like, holy shit, when she did this.
あの大きな石像、目が動きました。私たちのことを見てたんです。
And that music came in. And that music came in, yeah? That is some eerie music. That is some eerie music. That is some eerie music. Great. Really cool. I will say this flashback here was a bit poor timing. When you're in a situation like this, which is so high intensity, crazy, people dying left, right, and center, I don't agree with having a flashback when it's something that's so insignificant. I've been close to death before. I almost starved in a labyrinth. Mate, that's great and all, but it clearly wasn't. But obviously, you're alive. You know, like, oh, this seems like it's not a great situation where your chances of survival are quite slim. So, you know, like, I disagree with the writer's idea of having the flashback here. I think that's a bit poorly done, but this is so cool. This whole dungeon is amazing. Is amazing. That sound that came in. Woof. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see the unblurred versions of these episodes, you can find them on my Patreon. And if you are enjoying it, please do subscribe because it does help out the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. You'll take care. Bye bye.